Okay, guys, now let's brush up on some basics.
Oh.
Because that's something I was meant to hear, Veronica. Some of your halts are not as square as they should be. First thing?
Sit deep.
Yes. Next?
Heels down.
Good. Next?
Close the fingers gently on the rein.
Excellent. So let's put that all together.
Hi, everybody. Pine Hollow, right?
Yep, this is Pine Hollow.
I'm Red O'Malley. What can I do for you?
I'm an art student. I was wondering if I could sketch some of the horses at your stables.
You can sketch Prancer for sure.
And Belle.
Not so fast, girls. It'll have to be run past Drew. I didn't catch your name.
It's Chelsea. Chelsea Smith?
Head on down to the office. You'll talk to Drew.
Thanks. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you girls.
She looks interesting. I loved the color of her hair. And that nose ring was way cool.
My parents say body piercings are vulgar.
And her hair was ridiculous.
Well, I'd like to get to know her.
I think she's after something.
Well, duh, she is. She's come here to sketch our horses.
Not that. Something else?
Like what?
I don't know.
Drew seems really nice.
Yeah, the Regnerys are an excellent family.
And what's your name?
Carol and
what star sign are you?
Libra.
And what's your name?
Lisa. Virgo.
And your name?
I'm Stevie. Leo. Are you heavily into astrology?
I think that when someone is born affects their whole life.
Hello. My name is Veronica. You don't need to know my star sign. I have a question for you. Are you here to sketch horses or to give us the 3rd degree?
Ah, Veronica. Let me guess. Scorpio?
Wrong.
Well, whatever your star sign is, I can see you've got Scorpio rising. And yes, I am here to sketch the horses, but I can learn a lot about a horse by talking to its rider. I can see where Garnet gets its spirit from.
This is Veronica and Christy saying bye-bye to Chelsea Smith. Or should I say Sherlock Holmes? What a Fruit Loop.
Veronica's kinda highly strung.
Carol's being nice. She's weird. She's just Veronica.
Well, we'll see you later.
What are you working on there, Melanie?
It's my project for school. We're supposed to illustrate our family tree. That's my mum, and that's my dad.
And who's this little thing showing her bare bottom to the camera?
That's Lisa. Mum said she was such a good baby.
Really? How fascinating. How come she doesn't have any clothes on?
Well, Mum said she just had an accident.
What kind of accident?
Well, the usual, I suppose.
Well, I'm glad to say that it was never usual for me.
Hey, guys. What's so funny?
Well, you. Well, the back end of you anyway.
Melanie, what's that doing here?
Oh, easy now, Lisa. You don't want to have another accident.
Melanie? This is a personal photo. It is not for public viewing.
It's for school.
Be quiet. I don't want to hear your excuses. You are so awful.
take it for a ride anytime you like, Red.
Pretty powerful.
Well, it's 50 horsepower if you wind it up.
Wait. You mean it's like being on a cart being pulled by 50 horses at once?
Yes, I suppose that's right.
And you don't have to clean up any manure.
Scooter, you're too much.
I have to tell you, I could get used to that. Oh, yes, I could. Hey.
She's such a flirt.
She's not a flirt, she's a flake. I'm gonna go check up on Garnet. I just don't trust that girl at all.
Veronica, look at this.
Did Chelsea ask you when our birthdays are?
Yeah.
But we didn't tell her.
See, I thought so. She isn't here to sketch the horses. She's here snooping.
Why are you so suspicious of everybody? Have a look in her sketchbook. There's a really spooky page with all our details on it.
Did she show it to you?
We had a look while she was flirting with Red and Scooter.
Sounds to me like you're snooping.
Why'd you go through her private stuff?
You know what's really pathetic about the Saddle Club? You're naive. You can't see what's happening right under your noses.
Which is? Try to make sense this time.
She's lying to us. She's interested in us, not the horses.
She's an artist. They have to ask questions to understand everything.
Chelsea is up to something.
Like what?
Well, I think she could be on the run from the police.
Veronica, go easy on the sugar drinks.
We need your advice, Drew. It's about families. Do you know much about separation?
Not personally. Look, the first step is that your parents seek counselling.
It's not about parents.
Oh.
It's about Melanie.
You're not saying it right, Ashley. I want a separation from Lisa.
You better start from the beginning.
Well, it was all a misunderstanding about the accident.
There was an accident?
Well, Lisa wet her pants.
You're not saying it right, Melanie. Lisa's mad at Melanie because Veronica saw Lisa's bottom.
I don't want you to tell the story. You weren't even there.
Nor were you. You weren't even born.
Yes, I was. I was a baby.
And you're acting like a baby now.
Whoa there. Hey, I'm very confused. Now, I want you, one at a time preferably, to start from the very beginning. First of all, when did this accident happen?
About 10 years ago. Sort of.
So now Lisa's positive.
Is she ever?
This is what I reckon you should do. Find a good time to say sorry to Lisa. Remember, families stick together. That's what they're there for. Come on. I'm gonna go make a cake.
Do you bake cakes?
I make them, then I bake them. You know, I know a guy who knits.
Do people laugh at him?
Yeah, a little, until the first punch.
Drew, do you think you could give me a hand down there? I'm trying to find...
Hi.
Chelsea, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to find out as much as I can about the horses.
I think that's the next drawer down. You haven't been level with us, have you?
I've tried to be.
Why are you really here?
I can't tell you that.
Chelsea, Veronica's trying to make trouble for you. Stevie and Lisa and I would like to help. You should let us. What's wrong?
Scooter! I saw you talking to Chelsea. That is her real name. Did you find out anything about her?
I learned a lot about her trail bike.
Typical. She's a real mystery, isn't she?
No more than the rest of us.
Speak for yourself. I've got nothing to hide.
Then you're unique, I'd say.
Oh, I guess that's why you get on so well with her.
I don't follow you.
Well, see, I have a background that I'm not ashamed of. But you and her, you have no background. Or at least none you're letting on about.
And why is background important? Isn't that what background is? It's in the background.
See, you're still not coming clean about yours.
Explain exactly what a background is, and I'll tell you if I've got one.
It's where you come from, your family, your class.
Isn't where you are now, though, more important than where you're from?
No. Pedigrees and bloodlines are what make you who you are. I mean, look at Garnet now. You can just tell that she's an aristocrat. Look at her magnificent form.
She is beautiful, but she's an animal. People are different.
Yes, they are. They tell lies. Animals don't. Chelsea, we want to help.
Art is so simple compared to life. That's why I like it. You can make it perfect.
We need to know the truth.
It's a long story.
We've got time.
I never really knew my father. My mum left him before I was born and reverted to a maiden name. And Mum never talks about him. I never know his name. And now Mum and I don't talk much. Recently, I found a letter. And I discovered that I have a sister. Well, a half-sister, really, who rides horses at Pine Hollow.
What's her name?
I don't know. I just know the month and the year of her birth.
So that's why you wanted to know what star sign we are. But don't you know anything else at all?
This came in the letter.
That's half of a heart.
My sister has the other half. Have you ever seen anyone who wears something like this?
Christy, can we ask you something?
Sure.
You sometimes wear a pendant of a broken heart.
This one.
Yeah.
Where did you get it from?
My dad gave it to me for my 8th birthday.
Did he say anything about it?
Anything about it? Like what?
It's just that Chelsea's got the same one.
Really?
And she said her father gave it to her.
She said her sister's got the other half.
So...
And that sister rides at Pine Hollow.
You're not saying this has got anything to do with me, are you?
It's too coincidental not to.
Have you told Chelsea about this?
That's up to you.
She found out the family had money, so now she's trying to con you.
So you don't think we are related?
Well, do you? I mean, surely your father would have mentioned something.
I wish Mum and Dad weren't overseas. I don't know what to do.
Well, I'm here for you, Christy.
Maybe I should talk to Chelsea about this.
No. No, that'll just encourage her.
But the Saddle Club know I wear this.
I think it's time I had a firm word with the Saddle Club.
here's trouble.
Don't tell Chelsea a thing.
About?
You know what about.
Why not?
She's obviously a gold digger. It's the oldest trick in the book.
She's not playing a trick.
Can't you see what she's doing? She's turning you into her little helpers.
Do you have any proof?
She lied to us right from the moment she arrived. Why didn't she just tell us the truth up front?
I suppose she was scared nobody would believe her.
Exactly, because it is such a fairy story. And she doesn't even know the name of her so-called sister.
I think we should tell Chelsea that Christy has the other half of the pendant.
Don't you dare. Just keep out of this.
But it'd be so sad if they truly are sisters, and Chelsea rides off without ever realizing.
I'm trying to look out for my friend here. Christy is my friend, and Chelsea is just a drifter looking for easy money. So you three can back off. This is none of your business.
I'm gonna tell Chelsea. It's the right thing to do. Let's go.
Veronica, you should step aside. Let Christy and Chelsea sort it out together.
Saddle Club strikes again.
They're trying to help.
I'm trying to protect my friend.
You're trying to protect yourself. Because you're afraid of sharing Christy.
Christy doesn't need a sister. I'm like a sister to her. She's staying at my place while her parents are traveling. We're very close. Just like sisters.
Christy's got a big heart. There's room enough for both you and Chelsea. They're family, Veronica. Don't stand in their way. I know you'll do the right thing.
Did the Saddle Club tell you? And I'm glad that they did. It all adds up. It's the right birthday and you've got the other half of the pendant. Christy, we're sisters. What's wrong, Christy? Don't you believe me? You don't want me to be your sister, do you?
You could be trying to con me.
Con you? Why?
To get money out of me.
You think I'm making the whole thing up? You don't think that I'm your sister? You think I'm scamming you? It's possible. I've travelled all this way to be accused of being a crook. My own sister. Read the letter. I'm sure you'll recognise our father's handwriting.
Chelsea, wait! I'm sorry!
Lisa, I'm sorry for embarrassing you, and I want to...
Not now, Melanie.
We need to talk.
Has anyone seen Christy? I've done the wrong thing. I've turned Christy against Chelsea.
Chelsea rode off on a motorbike like a mad thing.
And Christy rode after her.
Don't panic, Veronica. We'll find them. Come on.
I don't panic.
Is Lisa trying to ignore me?
Looks like it. Families are tough.
Chelsea! Christy! Chelsea!
cigarettes.
I can't move it. I'll go get help.
No, don't go. Please, don't go.
It's okay. Calm down.
Don't leave me.
It's all right. I'm here. And we're sisters. Sisters don't quit on each other.
We've checked all the trails. Let's head down towards the culvert.
No matter what happens, I'm glad I found you.
Whatever happens, I'm glad you found me too.
And we'll always keep in touch,
You bet.
no matter what.
First, I've got to get you out of this jam. There they are! Christy! Veronica!
I hope that's the cavalry.
Yeah, it's the cavalry.
You all right, Christy?
Better than all right. I've got my big sister to look after me.
I'm glad you found each other.
Yeah, that's what we just said. Thanks, Veronica.
Now remember what the doctor said. Though there's nothing broken, plenty of rest.
Thank you. And thanks for letting me sketch the horses too.
I'm just glad everything worked out in the end.
And thank you guys. I don't know what we would have done without you back there.
That bike is really heavy. Nothing we couldn't handle.
And Drew phoned my mum from the hospital. And she's flying in to see me. She said she kind of misses me. She hasn't said that for a long time.
You can come back for a visit.
Try and stop me.
I'd like to get to know you better.
Me too, Veronica. Oh, and I've got something here for you.
It's beautiful.
It's pretty great having a sister, isn't it?
Sure is.
You know what, Mel? I'm glad we're sisters.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
I'm sorry for snapping at you before. I'll try to be more understanding when you get on my nerves.
Do I really get on your nerves?
It really gets on my nerves when you ask, do you get on my nerves?
Really?
Just kidding, sis.